Everything working? Everything looking good? Alright, let me turn that stream volume up because I can't hear my game at all in stream. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of our TerraFirmaGreg playthrough. It is currently raining. I can't sleep through it because it's a thunderstorm. Previous episode, we made the advanced steam turbine generator, the MV steam turbine. Tried to connect it to the EBF, caused it to explode, and that's where we left the episode off. I fixed that off camera, as you can see, but we've learned from our mistakes to not do that again. If we want to hook this up to a steam generator, we're going to need to just hook it up. Just need to not hook it up to this, basically. In the meantime, I generally have no idea what I'm trying to do. I have no idea what I want to do this episode. That was the wrong button. Lag? Hello? That was fun. I don't want to upgrade my EBF just yet. Let's see. MV components wall. Blue alloy. Advanced mixer. That's actually, I think that's something I need to work towards, is the advanced mixer. Where's the assembler? I don't remember what I need to work towards. Something involving where is it? This stuff. Gallium arsenide. Gallium and arsenic dust. Let's see. I know I was struggling to get this stuff. Was it the gallium that I was struggling to get? Or was it the arsenic? Mixer. Arsenic? There was something I was struggling to get. Sapphire, aluminum dust, gallium arsenide. Realgar. Right. Chalcopyrite and realgar. Cobaltite. I'm sorry, but the formula for cobaltite is hilarious. Anyways, interesting. I think we're good for that. Our next... Is this having issues? It doesn't look like it's having issues. Oh, it is. Screwdriver, soft mallet, crowbar. We're at the crowbar and the soft mallet. Where to put the screwdriver? Oh, it's gonna need. I need some of those. Hiya. There, EBF is fixed. Oh boy, these lag spikes are gonna get annoying. Okay, so I need this in there because I'm trying to make vacuum tubes. Assembler, this, steel bolt, and either liquid red alloy or program circuit. I want to do liquid red alloy. Do I even have any of that in... Do I have red alloy? I do have red alloy. So I can make some liquid red alloy. Extractor's empty. Good. This produced nothing useful. That currently has liquid rubber. I don't have... That's an extruder, cutter... I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Saw. I saw what you did there. Copper wire. Stop. Stop. I do not want to do that. I need another one of these vessels. I already had some red alloy and I didn't even know. Hold on a second. You suck that up, put that in, and there we go. I need more copper wires. this would make 10. That makes 16. I already have one. I would, let's see, vacuum tube. 16, even number, thank you. 5 red alloy cables. 4 resistors. I need more resistors. Resistor. Assembler. Carbon dust, fine copper wire, and glue. I do have glue. That's the wrong vessel. Dupe. Glue. Throw the ores in the ores chest. Fine copper wire. I'm going to need a lot of fine copper wire. How do I make this? I believe it's 8 on this, right? No? Wire mill. Oh, it's 3. Also, that's a bender. Well, now I have a copper plate. Oh, that's not glue, that's bronze. Hey, I am doing well. Six resistors and you can make a few more. It does take 4. All right. I will take the glue back. Put it back in here. No. Thank you. We'll also throw the liquid rubber in there as well. Alright, now I need a bunch of steel plates. And red alloy cables. Can I extract the rubber from this? I can, but not in the way I would like. Rubber. Wire mill. 1. Red alloy. I only have enough rubber in here for 3 cables. Which should be fine for now. All right. I have copper now. Guess I'll store that in there. Alright, I just need steel plates. How much steel do I got? None, but I can make more. Slowly. Oh yeah, and I did update the world to 719, I think it was. I do not. You know, I updated the world, so now LV machine casing is cheaper. I don't need blue steel for it anymore. I only need 2 red steel plates for the whole recipe, but a bunch of steel, so... Keep it hot. Grab 6, was able to do 6. Perfect. Am hungry. Ah! Almost destroyed the ingot. Where's my food? Dang, every time. There we go. All right. Steel plates. I needed steel plates. Bender, 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 bender. I put 10 in there. That's fine. Alright, what I'm trying to make right now, I believe, is going to be the circuit assembler. It's either going to be, actually, it's either going to be the circuit assembler or the gas collector. But the gas collector requires a fluid filter, which requires lazurite, sodalite, or lapis plate. And in order to make these plates, we need a cutter. How does one make a mechanical saw? Wrought iron plates, buzzsaw heads, cog wheels, or basic cutter, cobalt brass buzzsaw blade, 2 logic circuits, conveyor, 2 tin cables, LV machine hole, glass. That's pricey. What about the advanced version? Not much different, actually. All right. Next on the agenda, throw that right there. Now, in order to make circuits, I need circuit. I don't want the unfinished, I want the finished. I don't have a circuit assembler. A circuit assembler would be really nice right now, but I don't have one. So we gotta do it this way. Is resin printed circuit boards. How many of those do I have, if any? It does not appear that I have any at all. Resin printed circuit board and the assembler, wood plank, copper foil, and glue. I don't have any copper foil. Bender, how do I get copper foil? That to 10 or that to 1? Duper duper, and where's the glue? Nice, nice, nice. We'll take 3 for now. Nice. Circuit assembler. One of these require 3 of these. That's expensive. That's really expensive. How many diodes do I have? I think I have 5 diodes. Yes, I do have 5 diodes. Circuit assembler requires 4 diodes, 6 basic electronic circuits, a bunch of copper wires, silver wire. That's what the silver wire is for. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Need 3 more of these. Do I even have enough materials for 3 more of these, though? I got 4, so I need 2 more steel plates. Got enough resistors, enough vacuum tubes, and I need 4 more red alloy cables. I don't have the rubber for that. Oh, yes, I do. Yoink. Rubber. Bender in the meantime. Boink. Bonk. Boink. Bonk. And here we go. Okay, I need some more copper wire. That should do. I need 2 more steel plates and then 8 more silver wires. Do I have any more silver? I do. What? Oh, dang it. Dang it. Can I throw this in the EBF and it'll still work? Like, I want to know. Would this work? It won't. It was worth the shot, you know? Maybe I shouldn't have them right next to each other. Diode. Alright, circuit assembler requires 2 of these, which requires 2 of these, 2 more steel plates. I think I have everything now, so boop, doot, 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 and boop. Ba-doop. 2 more good electronic circuits. 2 tin cables, conveyor modules, which require motors. Okay. Robot arm. More motors. And I need another circuit. Dang. Circuit assembler is expensive. What's this LV emitter? I don't have quartzite. Get quartzite. Quartzes. Quartzite. Shale. Quartzite. Schist. And gneiss. Used for applied energistics. That's funny. I don't think I'll be able to make a circuit assembler if I can't get any quartzite. Also, I need even more circuits. Oh my gosh, I need 3 more circuits. So I need 2 for the emitter, 1 for the robot arm, and that's it for circuits. Dang, that is expensive. What did I title this episode again? The MV struggle, yeah. Accurate. I have no use for the advanced steam turbine yet. I have a mechanical belt. What can I use this for? Can't smelt it down into anything. That's a boring. Oh, I can get 2 rubber ingots out of that. That's nice. Amps, diode, gearbox. What does this do? High voltage 8x8 or high voltage 8x gearbox. Does this convert rotational energy? This is how I can get power from Create Mod. Excuse me. Considering it requires a shaft, I'm assuming it does. What was I looking at? I was looking for stuff. I'll dump the tools I don't need currently in here. Ingots can go in the ingots chest. Food. Why does my food always end up leaving my hotbar for some reason? What am I looking for right now? Guess I'm looking for quartz. Quartz, quartz, quartz. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I feel like I've ran into it before. There's amethyst. Neodymium, amethyst. Quartzite, shale, quartzite, schist, and gneiss. -32 to 100, so pretty big search area. What is this? This is gneiss. A little low, but it's gneiss. That's still amethyst. Whatever does this look like? Rhyolite, no. What were the, shale, schist, gneiss. There's gabbro. Rhyolite, dacite, diorite, limestone, basalt, Andesite. Gabbro. Salt. Granite, gabbro. Well, that is a lot of bismuth. Sulfur and lead. Nice. Gypsum. Oh, I am a long ways out. Let's try over here. That's too low. That's still amethyst. What else we got here? We got red garnet, yellow garnet, amethyst. Not useful to me. I'm not finding the stone type I need to be in. That's the problem. Aluminum. Was shale one of them? Shale was one of them. Let's look around in the shale. Slate, well, slate's not gonna have it, right? Yeah, slate's not gonna have it. There was more amethyst down there, but no quartz. Appetite. Sorry, I'm not hungry. I ate before the stream. I'm not going to apologize for that joke. Again, slate is not part of this. Shale, schist, and gneiss. Gabbro, slate, slade. Oh, here's your lapis. Lazurite, sodalite, calcite. Oh, maybe a bit more to the left. Perfect. Lapis. Alright, well, we're looking for quartz. Not lapis. Granite, gneiss, and schist. Schist, however you pronounce that stone type. Slate, granite, Shale, slate, gneiss. I'm not seeing any gneiss. Or any quartz, I mean. Naquata. Doop-a-doo. I'm gonna be honest, I actually have no idea what I actually have no plans for what I wanted to do this stream. Am I under the lava? I am under the lava. Please help. Still no quartz. You'd think it would be closer to volcanic areas, huh? By the cobalt, maybe? That I haven't gone to mine? Oh my gosh, what a rainbow cave. Once again, more amethyst. Amethyst, garnet, opal. Amethyst is everywhere, but not what I need. I need quartz, not amethyst. This stuff. I need this stuff. But there's not an ore vein nearby. It's just this. That's annoying that there's this here, but not a vein nearby. We have the bud, but no ore vein. That's interesting. This stuff doesn't spawn in slate, it spawns in shale. We have the buds, but we don't have the vein. Oh, because the vein's up here. Nether quartz ore, interesting. Well, we found the quartz. Right here. Quartz. Height. Of course, there'd be a field of it on the surface with a flooded vein right beneath it. But we're not mining right there. This is a nice area, actually. Huh. Anyways, back to camp. I've probably made 3 of these when I really only need 2. In fact, I haven't used that in a long time anyways, so... Bless you. Alright. What was I trying to get other than quartz? I feel like there was a lot of things I was trying to get. I don't know. Again, I have no plans. I'm literally improvising what I want to do this episode. Oh, I already have some red alloy wire. Dang. Why did nobody tell me? Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Actually, nah, I don't need the ladder. But I do need the building materials. I'm going to need more planks, because I'm about to do a lot of digging. Perfect. And I really didn't need this many stacks of support beams. Two stacks should be enough. Now, our 9x9 area is 81. That's enough planks for one dig site, not two. We can come back for the other dig site later. Let's see. We want to go to quartz. You know, upon closer inspection, these little sites right here kind of indicate there's quartz right beneath them, huh? Probably could have used these as good indicators of quartz. Let's head over here. Follow the map this way. Run past a pack of hyena. Maybe they're friendly, maybe they're not. Ow, ow, double ow. Sort is quartz dust, which can be used to make quartz glass. Or ME storage components. Interesting. But this is not the quartz I need. I'm gonna try my luck over here. Like, what's down here? It's not a flooded vein, but it's in the middle of a ravine. Back to the surface. Now if we try over here. Not a flooded vein, and it's not that far down. I think I might move the marker over here. Doop-a-doo. Whoops. Could you stop? Doop-a-doop. I think I'm slightly missed the vein here. Could you not? Perfect. I'm gonna need a new hammer. Right, there's nether quartz in here too. might be enough quartz for now. Camp. Right, lapis. We'll come back for the lapis later. Do I have a chest for this stuff? I do. I have far too many supports. Alright, so quartzite. Poor rock quartzite can be forged into normal quartzite. Not compressor, forge hammer. I think that was a 100% chance there. Meh, the rest of this can be smelted. Doop-a-doop. Nice. Bunch of quartzite. Which is now used for redstone comparators, daylight detector, flawed quartzite, LV emitters, LV sensors, but I just need the emitter, which requires 2 more of these. Which means I need 2 more resistors, 2 more vacuum tubes, 6 more steel plates, 6 more red alloy wire or cables. Advanced forge hammer. That requires a steel anvil of all things. That's crazy. Anyways. We'll just stick it in there. What's the harm? I need... There's already some liquid rubber in there. Good. But not quite enough. And I left my vessels over here. Vacuum tube resistor. No, you. Assembler, copper wire, coal dust, glue. Fine copper wire. Coal dust. Glue. I hate that it does that. Vacuum tube requires glass tube. Steel bolt. Hold on. Vacuum tube. Copper wire. I'm gonna need more copper wire than that. Where's my cell with red alloy in it? There it is. Nine more vacuum tubes. I just need 6 steel plates. Let's get the forge cooking up. Or heating up. Sticks. Do I not have any just plain sticks sitting around? I really thought I did. Huh. One would think, huh? I can get these 6 done before that can get the remaining 10 ready. bender, steel plates. I also need circuit boards, which requires wood planks and more copper. Where did I put the glue? There's the glue. If I'm not mistaken, copper foil, so that's bender. It is so nice producing power faster than I'm using it. Without running the risk of something blowing up. Alright, 3 more circuits. I'm trying to make the circuit assembler. I need 2 circuits for this. Brass rods, quartzite, and tin cable. I have tin cable somewhere. Boo. Quartzite and that. There we go. LV emitter. Now I need 1 more tin cable. And a metric butt ton of motors. I need 2 motors here. So I need 4 motors, 6 motors, a piston, which makes it 7 motors. Each motor requiring 2 tin cables, so 14 tin cables, 16 tin cables, 19 tin cables, 21 tin cables, a metric butt ton of steel, which is still cooking. Oh boy. Okay. What do we do? Wafers, no. No. Anything but the wafers. I'm so done with wafers. Okay. I need a bunch of tin cables. How much tin do I got just shit tin around? Probably enough actually. I only need 21. So that should be enough. But do I have the rubber? Oh wait, no, it's in the no, it's in the chemical reactor. Yeah, I got the rubber. All right. Have enough rubber for 12 rubber sheets is the next question. Where's the... There they are. The molds chest. I did not, in fact, have enough rubber. I dumped some raw rubber pulp in here somewhere, didn't I? Surely I have enough. Mm, 11, 12, perfect. Put it back, thank you. Well, we got the rubber sheets and we got the tin cables. Copper wires, we're going to need a bunch of. Let's see, what was it? 7 motors, right? 2, 4, 6. 6 motors. Okay, we need 6 motors. So 4 times 6 equals 20. 24. There we go. need to make some iron rods. I don't have iron sitting around anywhere. This is all the iron I got. This might not be enough. That's definitely not enough. I need 10 more iron rods, which means I need 5 more iron. I do not know what's going on out there. There is some kind of knocking. Iron? Maybe, possibly, maybe, possibly, maybe. The quartz, graphite, cellulite, allanite. That's not gonna cut it. There we go. I'm surprised at how little iron we have. Oh, you're done. Nice. Ow, 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 ow. That burnt. That hurt. Please tell me that was enough iron. It was! Yay! Alright, I need 6 of these to be magnetized. I forget just how much power this sucks up. There we go. Couple wires. Booper dooper dooper. Six electric motors. Good. Circuit. Rubber sheets taken care of, or not rubber sheets, conveyor belts, conveyor modules taken care of. The only thing I'm missing is the robot arm, which requires... I need one more motor. I knew I was missing one. The piston requires a motor, which means I need one more motor. Wait, I only needed one magnetic rod. Dang it. And I need 2 more copper wire. No, 4 more. I'm pretty sure I did the math for the tin cables correctly, though, so I think I'm good there. Anyways, you I have the 3 motors. I just need steel gears, steel plates, and steel rods. So I need 4 steel rods, 1 steel gear, and 3 steel plates. Well, steel plates are going to be easy. As will the steel rods. Now the steel gear, on the other hand, how would I make that? Fluid solidifier. Do I have the gear mold? I do not. How else am I supposed to make a steel gear? Extruder and the extruder. Alloy smelter. That's not good enough. Well, the best option right here would be 1 more steel ingot. Do I have my wire cutters? I do not have my wire cutters. That does require wire cutters, right? It does. Hammer and wire cutters. Wire cutters are in here. There we go. Steel plate. Alright. Duper duper. Wrong hammer. Wire cutters, steel gear. Doop boop 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 doop. Ah. What am I missing here? Logic circuit and tin cables. Okay. Alright, so we got the conveyor module. Got the robot arms. We got the emitter. What are we missing now? The machine hull and 2 tin cables? Really? Huh. Well then. Boop. Two tin cables. Need to make an LV machine hole. Do I have any red steel? Oh. I need 2 more tin cables. And a boatload of steel. I need 9 steel plates. I do have red steel. Steel, tin, 2 more tin wires, or tin cables, I mean. Tin. Bender. You're done. I need 5 more steel. Time to get cooking. I need more pig iron, dang it. Which means I need more iron. You're done. Come on, heat it up. I might actually call this episode early. I'm only making this circuit assembler because it's gonna make making future things easier. It's actually going to make it so that mechanical assembly line isn't needed anymore, actually. I don't need to use the rest of that coal. Yeah, we'll hold on to the pig iron for now. Okay. Let's go grab my circuits. Already did. Good electronic circuits. So, wrench surrounded by this to make LV machine casing. That. Red steel, steel, tin cables, LV machine hull. 2 more of these to make this. Basic circuit assembler. With no means of powering it at the moment. What kind of cables are these? These are gold cables. What I really want is some of Manganese phosphide is kind of hard to come by. Compressor, arc furnace. Alloy smelter. Electric blast furnace. There we go. Manganese phosphide dust comes from mixing phosphorus dust and manganese dust. How do we get phosphorus dust? Centrifuge, phosphorus pentoxide, indium gallium phosphide, or gelatin mixture and high voltage. Electrolyzer, apatite, MV, so I need a high advanced electrolyzer. Phosphate dust, calcium phosphate, or manganese phosphide. Phosphate. How do I get phosphate? Is apatite or tricalcium phosphate? Nothing here guarantees phosphate. Once again, stuck behind purified pile of pyrite dust. Purified pile of tricalcium phosphate. Ore processing. Pyrite? I mean, again, it's still a percent chance of getting something out of this. So, how do I get... So I need a bunch of pyrite, and then it's a percent chance through a macerator to get tricalcium phosphate. Or I could just find tricalcium phosphate ore, which is gonna be difficult. Because I doubt it just says it in here. Oops. Chalcopyrite, zeolite, cassiterite, realgar. dolomite, vanadium magnetite, gold sapphire, oh, nope. Okay, TRI. Nope. Try calcium phosphate. It's not gonna tell me where it is. Try calcium, apatite, and pyrochlor. Alright, let's see. Apatite and pyrochlor. Pretty much all the stone types. Negative 32 to 60. Indicator, apatite, tricalcium phosphate, and pyrochlor. Cluster vein. So yes, I need tricalcium phosphate, yes, but I also need manganese. Manganese. Which requires... Well, pyrolusite smelted gives me manganese ingots. If I macerate the ingot, I get the dust. Alright. Pyrolusite. Wait, hold on. Pyrolusite. Pyrolusite. Manganese and tantalum. So we got pyrolusite. Literally anything. Grossular, sespertine, or spespertine, or spespertine, there we go. Tantalite. So I need to find apatite to get, or to find the tricalcium phosphate. And I need... Where is it? Pyrolusite. It is literally any biome, or any ore, or stone type, I mean. I'm just trying to get a superconductor. Alright. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. That's definitely not it. Alright, so we'll start with, I guess, manganese, since I'm looking here. Rhyolite, basalt, andesite, dacite, shale, claystone, limestone, conglomerate, dolomite, chert, and chalk. Negative 32 to 60. So if I go up to 60 and just look down, if I could zoom, that'd be great. What is this? That's soda light. That's so delightful. Ha 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 ha. What do we got? Saltpeter, dolomite, allanite, electrotine. It's electric. Woogie woogie woogie. Hardened granite. Interesting. Oh, raw granite. Never mind. Sodalite, calcite, lazurite. I feel like I'm somehow in Steven Universe. Let's see. Pitch blend. Uraninite. I'm assuming it's uranium. Radioactive stuff and whatnot. Beryllium. Can I? Hold on. Cannot make nukes. Alright, what am I looking for again? Stuff and things. Those two look exactly the same. That's slightly more contrast. Dark blue. Something that looks like iron. And that. Okay. What is this? Scheelite. She lied. Tungstate. I don't need tungsten yet. It literally... Oh, it doesn't spawn in diorite. Well, I'm in the one stone type it doesn't spawn in. That's funny. Alright. Where... Does it spawn in basalt? It does. It might be easier to spot in basalt. That's definitely not it down there. This whole episode is just me looking for ores at this point. I doubt it'll be in here, but we got apatite. There's pyrochlor ore. But I'm looking for a pyrolusite. The other thing I'm looking for is tricalcium phosphate. Looks like that. There it is, but this vein is garbage. Yeah, no, this vein is garbage. What is this? Basalt, copper, iron. Well, here's a better looking version of the vein, but quite the drop, don't you think? I mean, I guess I could mine around in here. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess, at this point. We'll mark it. What am I looking? What is this? Tricalcium phosphate. Tricalcium phosphate. Alright. There's that, but that's not what I was initially looking for. Gabbro, Monzonite. Quite the geode here. What I'm looking for is pyrolusite. Some manganese. What is pyrochlor good for? Niobium. Neodymium. This might be harder to find than I initially thought. Surely I can find a better apatite vein too. Because like this is not the best. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. There's chalcopyrite. Pyrite. Gotta love the spam bots. The follow bots. Alanite, electrotine. Maybe I should make my chat followers only mode. Actually, I think I already did. Lag. Lag. Nickel. Oh! Oh, but it's underwater. I finally find the ore I'm looking for, and it's underwater. That's just peachy. That is full-on underwater. Flooded cave system and everything. That is upsetting. Maybe I can find another vein of it around here somewhere, possibly, maybe. I'm being a choosing beggar here, because that sucks. Dealing with water in this mod pack is a massive pain in the butt. So I'd rather not deal with flooded caves. I mean, I'll deal with half the vein being consumed by open air in the cave, but I will not deal with water flooding the whole cave, because mining around that is literally the worst. But at least we know it's real and we know what it looks like. Also, I've completely lost where the vein was. So I don't think we're getting that vein back anytime soon. Literally, where did it go? What? There we go, over here. Not quite flooded. Over there, at least. We finally found what the vein would generally look like. Which is nice and all. But again, it's a flooded vein, and I really don't want to deal with that. Does it go much further down? It does not. And even then, it's still flooded. We found what it looks like, so we can just look for another one. Granted, it's kind of... It looks like it's going to be a bit of a more rare type of vein. But I'm looking for orange. Orange speckled ore. This is the same vein. Well, no, it's more like orange splotchy ore. This is the most annoying thing. No. Where? Lag. Where is it? There's amethyst. What is this? Emerald and beryllium. Tin, cassiterite. That's a pretty big vein right there. Well, I think this is the same vein again. Because here's more grossular, sespertine. We got pyrolusite right there. I found more of the ore. Well, it's not exactly flooded. I think we found the spot. It's still slightly underwater, but the small amount of water that's there can easily be dealt with. I found our vein right here. Perfect. Just gotta... thread the needle here. I like this spot. Pyrosite. I think that's what I was looking for, right? Yes, pyrolusite. Took me long enough to find it. We'll do that to mark it, and then we gotta move the marker. Edit. Perfect. nothing on the surface indicating that this is where I would have to dig. But we have our 2 ores that we need to mine for superconductors. Low voltage MV superconductor, magnesium diboride, mercury, barium, calcium cuprate wire. Wow, that's a long one. Uranium water. Uranium triplatinum wire. Wire. IV, LUV, ZPM, UV, UHV. So I'm working towards this, but what about magnesium diboride wire? What is this? Wire mail, magnesium diboride. Or diboride, my bad. Magnesium diboride. Vacuum freezer, maybe. Fluid solidifier, magnesium diboride. Okay, how does one make magnesium diboride? Oh, well, that's HV. That's still HV. There we go. MV, vacuum freezer. Hot magnesium diboride ingot. That's it. HV electric blast furnace. Magnesium diboride dust. Mixer, boron, magnesium. So I need HV to make an MV superconductor. And I need MV to make an LV superconductor. That makes sense. Anyways, I'm super close to making this. Phosphorus dust. Electrolyzer, what? Oh. Do I need to make something I don't have? I need to make something I don't have. I need to make an electrolyzer, which I don't have. Well, it is what it is. Let's go back to camp. Woo, lag. Lots of lag. Holy cow, what is causing all this lag? It is what it is. You are full again already? Wow. That fills up fast. Magnesia dust. Which, if I had an electrolyzer, I could use to get magnesium dust, but I don't. So yeah, I guess I need an electrolyzer. Well, I guess we can start working towards it. Electrolyzer. Basic electrolyzer. 4 gold wires, 1 tin cable, 2 more LV circuits, and a glass. I also need a machine hole, which I don't think I have enough red steel for. I don't have enough red steel for that. I need to make more red steel. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I really just want to call this here today. Alright, Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a shorter episode this week. I have plans IRL that require me to be available sooner than normal. So yeah, I think that's just going to be where I call it for this episode this week. Sorry for calling it short, but I'm running out of motivation. I'm gonna be honest. This grind is just too much of a toll on me at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you're new to the channel, then be sure to leave a follow and turn on notifications to be notified of when I go live next. I was talking about Twitch. For those on Twitch, I should say. Leave a follow and turn on notifications to be notified of when I go live next. If y'all want to know when I stream in general, I stream every Monday and Tuesday at 7:30, or not, sorry, no, at 2 p.m. My bad. At 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I started a little bit late today. Just by accident, honestly. I lost track of time. I was just literally just trying to come up with a plan of what to do this episode. Next week, there's a chance I might not be able to stream this the next Monday because my work is having me be on call next Monday, so I might get called in, so I won't be able to stream next Monday if I get called in. So next week may or may not have a stream. Just heads up. At least for this series, I'll still be able to do Deltarune on Tuesday. I never did the... whatever. But yeah, that is just about gonna do it for this week's episode. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. For those on YouTube, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and leave a like to let me know you want more. And without further ado, once again, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all, hopefully, in the next one. Bye-bye now.